Welcome to the remote control computer video for the Faculty Online Training video series. My name is Dominic, and I'm going to show you how to remotely access one of your students' computers using a free software called Crossloop. So what you need to do is yourself and the student need to go to crossloop.com and click the share the screen icon. And when you do that, you'll be asked to download a small little program. When you click download, you have to enter your email address first and agree to the terms of service. And then click download, and then you can choose to save that file to your computer. After you've gone ahead and you've downloaded the software to your desktop, I simply go through the prompts to install it. Once installed, what you'll do is you'll double click on the Crossloop icon here, and when you do, you'll end up with this screen right here. Now, as the instructor, you're the one that's going to be on the Access tab. So you can put your name right there, and then you need to enter the access code of your student, the computer that you're going to be accessing from them. You're going to have to do this over the telephone also, so you're going to want to make sure that you call and you're on the phone with the student so that the two of you can talk at the same time while you're remote controlling their computer. And there's two things you can do. You can either watch their screen as they show you, or you can actually take control of their screen if they'll let you and demonstrate whatever concept you're trying to teach. So I've got my other computer set up, and the code to access that computer is this. So I'm going to click on connect, and then the student has to click connect also so that the two machines can talk to each other. And a window pops up on the student side asking if they'd like to connect to the computer requesting control, and there's a little box that says view only. And I'll show this on my machine once I finish up with this. You can see what it looks like. But I'm going to click yes on the other machine. And as I do that, a window will come up, and now I have access to the other machine. So this is the desktop of the other machine, and just to give you an idea, here's my desktop over here. Here's the desktop of the remote control, or the remotely controlled computer. So if I'd like, I can go into Start, Programs, and then go ahead and access whatever program I need to show, demonstrate, explain, any of those items. So the student and the instructor both have to install Crossloop on their computer. Once that's done, the instructor is able to access the student's machine and see what's on their machine, and also show something on their machine if they like. Now you can reverse that. If you'd like to show your machine to the student, you can do that as well. And here's how you would go about doing that. I'm going to close this connection, and now I'm going to go to share, and you'll see that I have an access code that I need to give to the student so that they can see my machine. So what needs to happen is the student needs to be on the Access tab now and needs to enter the code that the software has generated. I've used many different remote control desktop type softwares, and I have to say by far this is the easiest, and you cannot beat the price at free. So we're going to connect. And here it's going to ask, the student is asking for control or the ability to see, and I'm going to choose view only and hit yes. So now what's going to happen is the screen that you just saw before is going to show up on the student's monitor, and they're going to be able to see the desktop as we go through and demonstrate whatever concept we're trying to explain. An excellent software allows you to show your screen remotely to another person, student, faculty member, colleague, and vice versa. So I highly recommend it, and this is just a quick overview of how to use it. And once you do that, your session will end. And that concludes the remote desktop control software video.